We are here today at the Isle of Wight, famous for the chalk coastline and the laid-back way of life.
However, we're here to look at the island's more exotic residents. We'll be looking at what the small zoo does for its animals. One of the more touching stories of this zoo is their white tiger Xena. She had an unfortunate eye problems which soon led to the loss of her right eye in 2006. However, this doesn't show a change in her behaviour as she's well looked after and still an outgoing character.
Here we are looking at Nala the lioness, followed by Casper the male white lion. We are looking at how territorial these animals can be. Nala was being wound up by the noise of his scooter on the tarmac path. This led to her pacing back and forth defending her enclosure. With Casper, you can see him also pacing. Just before this, cat keepers had been in there to set up the enrichment. As we were stood around the back of his enclosure, he wasn't used to it and became very defensive.
Down with the jaguars, we can see Chiquita. She's one of two kept at the zoo. Unfortunately, the age of this creature is unknown due to their previous owners. These jaguars have previously been in the care of neglectful owners and drug dealers. In the big cat world, these guys by far have the most powerful bite. The pit bull of the big cat world, these guys tear through enrichment activities, showing the power within their jaw and their claws.
What are your opinions on tigers as pets?
Opinions on tigers as pets. A tiger is for life, not just for Christmas, basically. And if you take on a young tiger, you can purchase tigers via the internet. You know, there are places that are breeding tigers specifically. In America, people can own a tiger legally in some states. In the UK, of course, you can't. You have to have a dangerous wild animals license, and you wouldn't get one unless you were keeping the tiger for the right reasons and you knew how to keep it.
Here we can see the scent enrichment. The keepers spray the enclosure with perfume to keep them active.
I think there will always be, universally, there'll always be controversy surrounding keeping animals in cages, but then we have pets. I don't know if you have pets at home, but we have pets at home, and we don't blink about the idea even of keeping a rabbit in a hutch, you know. So the idea of wild animals like these being in captivity always stirs the emotions of the visitors, of course, when they come and visit. But just today somebody asked me, are any of your tigers from the wild? And we have to educate that you can't take tigers from the wild and take them overseas and put them in a zoo, because they're so heavily protected, and it's not what we want to do. We want to keep wild tigers in the wild. But these tigers now in human care environments, that were born in human care environments, can never be returned to the wild, are a fantastic tool for communicating the complex conservation issues that we know are out there for tigers. So we can completely justify having them. We work really, really hard. All the keepers do lots and lots of things to make sure that we keep their lives valuable from their point of view.
You're shouting out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.